structure, and scale international capital. Most impressively, since 2018, he has personally helped to raise over 100 million US dollars for the stem cells industry, fueling breakthrough and life changing innovations across our region. He saw the enormous potential of Alprimus and joined us because of our unique distribution engine, a model that brings product and opportunities to market faster, deeper, and more effectively than even before. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my greatest privilege to welcome our distinguished colleague and leader, Mr. Alex Tan. Good evening, Alex.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for coming today. Again, as always, coming to spend your Sundays with me. I really appreciate the sacrifices that you have, taking time away from your family. And I promise you, I won't waste your time. Okay, so let's get on with today's program. Okay, so today, for all of you who has first time being here, we are going to talk about the product the company Alprimus and its product Cellogen. Okay, so what is it all about? So basically, I want to tell you our entire business is a distribution business. Okay, and if so, let me just open a slide and share with you. Just a minute. So okay, so in Alprimus, what is Alprimus? Is basically a distributor of stem cell food products. Okay, so basically, where Alprimus is from Kuala Lumpur in Queen's Avenue, Jalan Bayan, Malaysia. Okay, and our three key points is innovation, integrity. We all have to have integrity, and we all have to be honest in terms of business, and we also stress on teamwork. All right, moving on. So our vision is basically to be the best, basically the best distributor in Asia for stem cell products, basically stem cell technology products. Okay, moving on. Our product, Cellogen. So basically, what is Cellogen? Cellogen is a synergistic blend of ingredients, okay, that harmonize to facilitate optimal cell renewal. Okay, so it is basically, hello? Yeah. So basically, it is to help repair all our damaged tissues. Okay. So today I have a little bit of treat for all of you who has been here for many times. We are going to dive deeper today into what stem cell is. Okay. Without further ado, let me just change my screen 1 second. Okay. So basically, we want to understand a little bit more about stem cells, or basically plant-based and with a plant-based approach. Okay, so what are stem cells? Okay, so basically the first cell is called the embryonic cell. Okay, we we males have 23 and the females have in terms of chromosomes, male have 23 and females have 23. This has 46 chromosomes, which makes us human. Okay, these styles will start dividing from 1 to 2, 2 to 4, etc., up to 64 cells. Okay, and these 64 cells basically complete the genetic programming for both mother and father for a whole human body. Okay, so as you can see here, this is an image of a female and male chromosome coming up 23 pairs and making it the first embryonic cell. Okay, moving on. So basically, human stem cells can turn into about 200 different types of adult stem cells. All right, it's made basically these entire cells will actually make your heart cells, your kidney cells, blood cells, lung cells, beta cells, hair cells, basically your entire body. And how does it know how to construct your body? Because every human being is different, right? So that's where your DNA comes in, because your DNA is the architect and it tells your stem cells how to build your body. With your nose being this way, your eyes, your ears, the shape of your ears, the color of your skin, the color of your hair. Okay? So this stem cell, I want to know, I want you, basically we're sharing this with you because we want you to know how the importance of our product and how it can help people out there. Okay? Moving on. Have you guys heard of Dolly the sheep? Okay, so basically Dolly, became a famous sheep because she was made. She was made. It was human made. Okay, we used stem cells, and she actually lived for about 6.5 years. All right. So embryonic stem cell research actually started in 1998. American biologist James Thomson successfully isolated human embryonic stem cells. Okay, so this is Dr. James Thomson. Okay, so Dr. Fred Zulli actually discovered, he's a biochemist, and he discovered the existence of stem cells in human. Realized the stem cell of human, they could also exist in plants, sorry. So he actually discovered stem cells in plants. Okay. So Dr. Fred Zulli is also the creator and the scientist who actually came up with our product. Okay. So I want you to know that your product is actually made by the person who discovered plant stem cells itself. Okay. So basically, what these are the ingredients that we have in our Cellogen. So green apples. All right. So basically, these green apples promote skin regeneration and elasticity. So it makes you look young and revitalizing. Okay. Then red grape cells, stem cells have antioxidant and protects you from UV radiation. So why does after this we'll go on to why products. Why is UV radiation so important and how does it age us? Okay. So then we have melon SOD. So it neutralizes free radicals and supports tissue repair. Okay, so we'll go in today as well. What is free radicals? Okay, just in a minute. So we have that, acai berries actually enhances immunity and cell detoxification. Okay, astaxanthin, powerful anti-aging and anti-inflammatory agent. Right? So we have blueberries supports cognitive health, okay, and reduce and what called oxidative stress. So actually, well, we'll go through what oxidative stress later shortly, okay? And its coenzyme Q10 is basically boost cellular energy and health, basically, and our heart health, okay? So basically, here we go. Unstable molecules causing cellular damage. Okay, so basically, what is this? So atoms or molecules with an impaired electron, making them unstable and highly reactive. Okay, so basically, free radicals steals electrons from other molecules. Like here, you can see this this picture here. Okay, and causing cellular damage, which is the oxidization to lipid, proteins, and DNA. Okay, so basically, when a normal cell is a cell attacked by free radicals, and basically the cell with oxidative stress. So basically, this one you can see the cell becomes damaged. Okay, so you see if you can see here, what makes us grow old, what damages our cells is mainly pollution, smoking, drinking, all the toxins that you ingest in your body and you breathe in, and as well as UV radiation. That is why in our product we have so many things that with antioxidant and UV protection. So basically, what our product is doing is actually halting your aging process, or basically slowing down your aging process. So for those of you who has dreams of living over 100, I think this is where you can start. Okay. So what are antioxidants? So antioxidants are substances that inhibit oxidation reaction and preventing or slowing the rate of lipid oxidation in food system. They protect cells from damage caused by unstable molecules known as free radicals. Okay, so as you can see, the antioxidant here, the electrons donation. Okay, one second, please. Sorry. Apologies for that. Uh, Basically, the electron donation, unpaired electrons, basically help with the free radicals. Okay, so fruit like blueberry, acai berry are rich in natural antioxidants, and that is how our product protects your cells. Okay, so basically, let's move on to the previous hour. Okay, so now we already talked about all the natural ingredients that we have in our product. Okay, so basically, Cellogen, how do you use the Cellogen? All you need to do is take out a pack, okay, and tear it. Once you have torn it, you open your tongue, lift up your tongue, and put it under your tongue for 2 to 3 minutes. It will completely dissolve by itself and go through your blood system. So all you need to do is take it once a day on an empty stomach, and that will basically keep you or stop your aging. Or if you have any other diseases, it will be able to help as well. Okay. So now I want you guys to understand that, because all of this, our product, we have all of this certification. And so therefore, you do not have to worry about, sorry about that. You don't have to worry about safety. So we have taken care of this. So basically, Cellogen is a breakthrough in skincare and wellness. So basically, it becomes Alprimus' key to success. Okay, so we have the stem cells technology and the synergistic blend, or basically the secret blend, is what makes this product special. Okay, and it actually increases the efficacy throughout your body because of the synergistic blend. Okay, like I say, aside from halting what you might call it, aside from halting your aging process, right? Cellogen can actually help with over 200 diseases. Okay, I just want to mention a few things. Like for those of you who are new today, and those of you who do not know me, there are two reasons actually why I participate. I dropped everything and came into Alprimus. It's because when my father had stroke, all right, he took Cellogen and he started having energy and he started recovering in just a short period of time. Okay, it really impressed me so much. And because I have done a lot of work in stem cell before and investments in the industry, right? So I know how this product works. But this one blew my mind away, right? So I decided to become a distributor of stem cell products. All right. So basically, why Cellogen? All right, Cellogen basically it has all the natural ingredients, no drugs at all. So it's basically very safe for you to consume. Okay, just now we spoke about the doctor, and this is basically a Swiss technology. Okay, it has all kinds of comprehensive health benefits, and more importantly, it helps you to create an additional stream of income for you to help you and your family. And moving forward. So after looking into the market, the company looking in the market, we realized that a lot of young people between the age 25 and 45 has actually has high demand for this age. But of course, those who are older, I recommend you to try Cellogen and take Cellogen because it does help. Give you a lot of energy. For those people who feel really tired, this is where you should try it. So basically, consumer preference these days, all right, especially in Asia, all right, we are looking into more natural products, okay, and basically this coincides with our cultures as well. So most of our traditional, healing properties, our traditional medicines focuses on self-body healing. And that is what is similar to this product as well today. Okay, so we have a huge market size and we're growing market for health and wellness products. All right, so moving on. So basically for this period of time during our pre-launch period, we to buy this Cellogen is only $68. And if you get one, we will give you one more box for free. Okay, moving on. So are we all basically are you guys clear about the product? If you are not, please refer to the people who are here. We have so many testimonies all across Southeast Asia now. Mary is one of them, for me as well, personally. And there are so many people out there. I believe all you need to do is reach out to the people who invited you here or to your upline, and they will point you to the person who has benefited from this product itself. All right. So now we already determined that the product is good. Okay, it works. Otherwise, it wouldn't be here, and otherwise there won't be so many people here. I'm so glad there were 483 people here today. It's a big jump, and because this product works. Okay. Now, aside from knowing that this product works, let's talk about money making. All right, are you ready? Okay, this is the exciting part. Let's move on. So basically, you can start earning when you purchase one of this product, right? You get one for free, okay? And basically, you become a member of Alprimus. You join the Alprimus family, and when you join the Alprimus family, you can already start making. So there are basically five income types in Alprimus. Okay, the first is sale reward. Second is matching income. Third is the sponsor matching income, lifetime rewards, and rank achievement. So let's find out what is it all about. Okay. So the sale reward is very simple. Once you have gotten one, you become a member. And when you introduce two people who can benefit from this, either in terms of health or in terms of business, okay, you can earn $3 a week up to 104 weeks. Okay, that gives you a total of $312. Okay, you know. So basically, when you have introduced two people into Alchemist, you have two options. You can have three, you can earn $3 for 104 weeks, or you can get 5 packs of Cellogen for at the price and its value of $408. Okay, so this we are still on this. So basically, when you introduce two people, your weekly income is $3, okay, for 104 weeks. And when you introduce four people, you get $6 for 104 weeks. Six people, $9 for 104 weeks. And if you go all the way down here, if you basically introduce up to 100 people, you get $150 a week and 104 weeks. Okay, that gives you a total of $15,600. Okay, in 104 weeks. Now, I want you to think, just sit down for a moment, take 1 minute. If this reward of $15,000 can help your family, can help put your children through university, then consider coming to Alpinos. But that's not all. Okay, this is just the first reward. Okay, so let's move on to the next. So we have matching income, all right? So once you have two good teams, okay, you can earn up to 500 US dollars per day. Basically, 8% of the matching DV. Okay, you override 8% of the matching DV up to $500 a day. Now, in this matching income, it doesn't stop at 500. When you rank up to silver, or your overriding is still 8%, but you get to earn up to $1,000 a day, right? And we are already having people making this money here. right here in Malaysia in just the pre-launch. And can you believe it? It's crazy, right? Now, we have sponsor matching bonus. Okay, our next one. Right. So basically, for number one, the level one, you have two direct, you get to write 10%. You have level two, four direct, you also 10%. Up all the way to fifth level. Here, you have 10 direct, all right, and you get to override 10%. Okay? So basically, this is just over here on the right hand side, we are looking at the examples. Okay, so if you're level one, you have 10 direct, you have income 10. Level 2, 10 times 10, you get 100. Now, as you go along further, like level 3, you have 100 times 10, 10, you get 1,000. Yeah, and level 4, 1,000 times 10 is 10,000. And at level 5, 10,000 times 10, you get 100,000. Now, sponsor matching bonus, isn't this exciting? 100,000 US dollars. It's crazy, right? I tell you honestly, this is life-changing money. Okay, please consider if you have benefited personally have benefited from the Alprimus product itself, and you know how good it is. Don't be shy for the income that comes along your way. Okay, for those of you. So I want to give you a example of a consummation bonus, right? So assuming you get 100 leaders in 5 levels, earning $500 a day. Okay, so basically your entire team generates $50,000 a day. Okay, at 10% commission, your income is 5,000 per day. Okay, 5,000 US dollars a day. Moving on. So your another reward is basically our lifetime rewards because we believe in Alchemist, we believe to reward people at every baby step. Okay? Because it is not the hard work that you do for 2 months, 3 months. It is the continuous journey that we want you to know that we will be by your side at every level. Okay? Now, when you start as an executive, all you need is a new matching bonus of 2000 BV and total matching of what 2000 BV. All right, your reward is $100. Now, moving on as a team leader, you have to have a new matching of 3000 BV and a total matching of 5000 BV. You get 150. Okay, so it goes on and on. Supervisor, you'll get 250. Manager, you'll get 750. Okay. Senior manager, 1,250. Silver, 2,005. So when you reach silver, that's when, you can get up to $1,000 a day. So this is where it is. So I'm going to reiterate how much, what you need here is a 50,000 DV and total matching of 100,000 DV. Okay. And that will push you up to $1,000 a day income. This is where you start earning 1,000 a day. Okay. Now that's why it's just, can you imagine? It's just one, two, three, four, five, six levels. When on the sixth time, when you achieve your lifetime rewards, you already know how much your income is. Okay. Now moving on, Ruby, you get 7,005, Gold 12,500, Platinum 25,000, Diamond 75,000, Double Diamond 125,000, Blue Diamond, 250,000. Black Diamond, 750,000. Ambassador, 1.25 million. And Crown Ambassador, 2.5 million. Okay. Now, when you reach this level, I think I want you to give yourself a chance right here today. If all of you uh, have not signed into your goals yet, I want to share with you my method. I usually write down 100 things I want to do for myself and my family before I die. And this is a true story. By the way, it's a true story. I learned of this method and um, I thought, why not I try it myself? And the key rule here is
Oh,
for you. for you to believe,
Ay,
or for you to remember how you were when you were a child. Okay? You must be as innocent as you can. Sit with yourself and write down the 100 things you want to do. Okay? Automatically, I promise you, within 1 or 2 years, and for myself, in 2 years, I completed 80% of it. Okay, so I really want you to try this method. Go home, sit down with yourself. No disturbance outside. Just take an hour for yourself. Write down your goals because $2.5 million is very achievable if you believe that you can do it. Okay, moving on. So our rank achievement is our last reward. Okay. So basically a supervisor is you need to be a supervisor, you need 10,000 BV matching and per unit 1% from all your generation team. Basically everyone who is below you. So senior manager, 50,000 BV matching per unit 2% from all your generation team. Now, for silver, all right, you need 100,000 BV matching and you get 3% from all your generation team. Okay, gold, 500,000 BV matching per unit 4%. And lastly, 2.5 million BV for diamond, and you get to write 5% for your entire generation. Okay. Now, this one, I also want you to do a math. And I want you to understand, like just now we mentioned, if we go on, I want to just re recall a little bit. Do you believe, I want to ask you, do you believe that your team can generate $50,000 a day? I really want to ask yourself this. And look at your outlines. And I want you to take a trip to the busiest and most expensive retail outlet. And if you can, ask them how much are they making a day. Okay. In Malaysia itself, it over exceeds 125,000 a day in a retail store. Meaning that particular store is not mobile. It only serves that community in that area. Okay, what you have with Alprimus is a global business. Okay, I'm here in Malaysia. You guys are there. We have people all around in Philippines, in all throughout Southeast Asia, in Cambodia, India, throughout Asia, and in South Africa. All right. So this is truly a global business. I want you to understand that 50,000 US dollars sales per day is very achievable if you guys work as a team. Okay. So basically, that's all I have for today. So in order for you to join us, I want to go through a few things with you. We do all of our transaction with BEP20 protocol. Basically, is for security. Okay. And the reason why we do it is because we can withdraw the money anywhere in the world. And the minimum withdrawal for you that you need is $10. Okay. And basically, the only time when after purchasing this, if you come in as a business just for the business, okay, the only next time that you have to buy this is when your earnings reach 100 times of your self-purchase BD. Okay, remember that. So this when you do any withdrawals, there is a 10% admin fee to maintain the entire infrastructure, all right, worldwide. And basically, all you need to do, again, I said, all you need to do is purchase one of these to start this business. So again, there is no other business that's simpler entry point and that has almost no risk. What risk have you got? If this product can help your friend recover from his illnesses, if it can help your family recover from his illnesses, if it can help your family recover from financial difficulty, this is $68 is no risk at all. Now, again, I've said, why should you come in today, right? Most of the time, when you hear of an opportunity, you would hear 2 years after the opportunity has been out in the market, maybe 5 years after the opportunity has been out there in the market. Right now at Alprimus today, we are still in the pre-launch stage. Okay, there is no better time. And those of you who are here today, please consider yourself lucky because Alprimus and this Cellogen is still at its pre-launch stage. So take that $68, come out today and buy one Cellogen. Join our family and start this global business. Okay. Now, again, you can withdraw your money at 24 hours, 7 days a week. That's why we run it on a chain. So, because it doesn't sleep, not like a bank, right? So, if you want to get in touch with us, this is our contact details. All right. And again, for those of you, thank you. Thank you for being here today. I really appreciate it. I wish you all the best. And for those of you who are doing the business, do that goal. Write down what you want to do. Break it down as much as you can. Because believe me, when you write down your goals, you will achieve it. You will achieve it if you write down. Always, again, I remember, write it down with a clear heart. Okay? And you will achieve it. I promise you that. Thank you guys. Thank you very much for this presentation, for allowing me to present to you today. I'll pass you back to Miss Mary.
Wow, thank you for that, Mr. Alex Tan, for that inspiring presentation. Again,